of advice do you have for the 40-somethings, 50-somethings who are now back in the dating world, back starting a first date, which there has to be nothing more frightening than a first date. So what is your advice to calm them and to have success at a first date?
Take a deep breath. Meditate.
Right?
Seriously, just get yourself into the headspace that you are actually the chooser here. Most people go into first dates at the beginning like, I hope they like me. Pick me, please. And it's really
It's like the kickball team. Right?
Yeah, exactly. I hope they pick me. It's really about like I hope I like them, you know, and I hope we're a good match. And if we're not, I hope it's a good date, you know. And so remember that it's just a first date. You're not going to meet your future spouse, probably. And so really keep it in perspective. A first date is just to see if you want a second date. That's pretty much the whole goal.
That's a great perspective.
Yeah, I mean, I used to go in thinking, he better be the right guy or I'm wasting my time.
Right.
So if you do that, you'll get burnt out in no time. So that's important. Also just to have fun and to remember not to bring all of your baggage with you, like leave it curbed somewhere parked. It's not a place to share your wounds. You're not dating your therapist. You know, and, you know, please help me. My ex is terrible, has taken all my money and, you know, is treating me terribly. A lot of people do that on a first date. Also remember to listen to the other person and don't dominate the conversation. I've been on dates where I feel like a bobblehead, like, So it's a back and forth. And you want to be memorable too. So for women and men, you know, dress nicely. I've gone out with guys who look like they picked their clothes off the floor and, you know, it's like, oop, there, here it is all wrinkled. And, you know, look like you care. That helps. But don't make yourself crazy. I had a client once who used to go for a blowout and get her nails done every time she had a date, and she was exhausted by the whole dating process. So make it fun for you and, you know, leave the person with a memory of you and walk away with a memory of them.
That's great. So do you have you have some great questions to ask if you get stuck, that you have some great kind of good opening questions to make conversation a little lighter. What are some of those?
So one of my favorite things to know about a person is what's something about you that I wouldn't know just by looking at you. So like a secret talent, you know, I'd like to know like the hidden things. Also, I'd like to know like why they love their work, not what they do, but what makes them want to get up in the morning and do it. You know, or if they don't like it, like what would they rather be doing, you know? What are some of their passions and dreams, bucket list items, you know, things that are really more present and future oriented are really important. Also, you could ask them a question about their childhood because that can tell a lot about their spirit. So what was your favorite toy as a child growing up, your favorite board game? Stuff like that. Just have fun.
Yeah, I love some of those. What was your favorite whatever's from childhood, because it's safe. You know, if you ask me, you know, why do I love my job? The pressure's on that I have to have, you know, some great passion of what I'm doing. I don't know if I have that answer right off the bat. But what was my favorite toy when I was young? Okay, I can come up with a hula hoop.
Yeah, and most people unfortunately are stuck on questions like, why'd you get divorced?
Right.
Why are you still single? You know, questions that you're like a deer in the headlights. How do you like online dating? How's it going for you? These are questions that are so common. So I teach clients to have an answer in their back pocket for all those questions. Like, they're all about keeping it short, keeping it sweet, and redirecting to, you know, getting off that topic and onto a different one.
And have a couple of these questions in your pocket as well.
Exactly. Because how do you like online dating? I mean, you know, obviously I'm here with you, so you know, it's not going so well, but you're not going to talk about that. I meet great people, haven't met the right person yet, but I'm having fun. You know, how about you? What are you looking forward to for dinner tonight?
All right, great advice. I love it. First date, it's just a first date. My sister-in-law used to say it was either a good time or a good story.
Absolutely.
One or the other, but not so much pressure. Great. All right, thanks, Sandy. If you like today's Bottom Line Expert Minute with Sandy Weiner, then come to our website, bottomlineinc.com, and watch more with Sandy and more with our other experts. And what would be even better, share us. Share us on Facebook, share us on Twitter, share us on LinkedIn. Let everybody know about the great videos that we have for you with all the leading experts in health, life, and money.